My name is Julia. I never thought my life would turn into this. I never thought I would carry so much guilt in my heart. People say mistakes can be forgiven. But some mistakes are too heavy. Some mistakes change lives forever. I was 25 when I met Adrian. He was kind. He was gentle. He had a smile that made my heart feel light. I met him at a bookstore. I was sitting with a coffee, reading, when he asked me about the book in my hands. His voice was soft, and his eyes looked honest. I didn't know then that he was married. We started talking often. First about books. Then about life. Then about our dreams. He told me he felt empty inside. He said he was lonely. I believed him. I didn't ask too many questions. I only listened. And in his sadness, I saw something beautiful. I thought maybe I could heal him. Weeks passed. We met more. We laughed. We shared secrets. He held my hand one night, and I felt safe. My heart told me it was love. My mind stayed quiet. I didn't want to know the truth. One evening, as we sat together in his car, he finally told me. He said he was married. He said he had a wife and a small daughter. My heart stopped. My hands trembled. I wanted to leave. But then he cried. He said his marriage was broken. He said his wife didn't love him anymore. He said he only stayed for his child. I believed him again. My heart told me he needed me. I told myself I was not destroying anything. I told myself I was saving him from sadness. But love built on lies is not love at all. Months passed. His wife found out. She came to me one afternoon. I will never forget her eyes. They were full of pain. She stood outside my apartment door, holding their little girl's hand. Her voice shook when she spoke. "You ruined my family," she said. Her words cut through me like a knife. I couldn't speak. My throat felt tight. The little girl looked at me with wide eyes, not understanding. My chest felt heavy. I wanted to vanish. That night, Adrian called me. His voice was angry. He said, "Why did you speak to her? Now everything is worse." I cried. I said, "I didn't." She came to me. But he didn't listen. He hung up. Days turned into weeks. Adrian started pulling away. He no longer smiled at me. He no longer called me with sweetness. He was worried about his wife leaving him. He was scared of losing his daughter. I realized then, he never planned to leave them. I was only a secret. A shadow in his life. One day, he stopped answering my calls. I waited for hours. Then for days. My heart broke slowly, piece by piece. He chose his family. But in choosing them, he also broke them. Because his wife no longer trusted him. His daughter no longer looked at him with pure love. And me. I was left with nothing but guilt. I saw his wife again once in the market. She looked thinner, tired, but strong. She walked past me without a word. But I heard her whisper to herself, "For my child." That moment burned in my chest. I knew I had taken something from her. I had stolen her peace. At night, I lay awake and asked myself, why? Why did I stay when I knew the truth? Why did I let my heart blind me? I wanted love, but instead I carried pain. And not just mine. I had given pain to a woman who never deserved it. I had hurt a little girl who only wanted her father. I destroyed what was not mine to touch. One evening, my mother sat with me. She saw my red eyes. She asked me what was wrong. I couldn't hold it anymore. I told her everything. I told her how I met him. How I stayed even after knowing. How it ended. She listened quietly. Then she said something I will never forget. Julia, love is not meant to be stolen. Love is meant to be given freely. If you take it from someone else, it is not love. It is only pain. Her words made me cry harder. But they also made me see clearly. I started to write letters. Letters I never sent. Letters to Adrian's wife, saying how sorry I was. Letters to the little girl, saying she deserved better. Letters to myself, saying I must never do this again. Each letter was a piece of my guilt, put on paper. It has been months now. Adrian is back with his wife. I don't know if they are happy. I don't know if they can ever be happy again. But I know I can never step into their world again. I carry the weight of what I did. I carry the memory of a family broken, because I didn't stop when I should have. My heart still aches when I think of the wife's eyes. The pain in them will never leave me. I walk through life now with one truth in my heart. Some mistakes are too big. Some choices cannot be undone. And sometimes, we are not the victims. Sometimes, we are the ones who hurt others the most. I was Julia. I was a girl who wanted love. But in the search for love, I destroyed another's family. And that is something I will live with forever. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like, comment, and share. Thank you so much for listening to my story.